Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the United States. In the last episode, we continued our war with Brazil. We were able to launch our naval invasion and establish our beachhead and push out a little bit. The British successfully invaded down here near Sao Paulo. The front's kind of gone back and forth a little bit over here, but they've been able to maintain their pocket. So we're pushing in from the coast. It's been tough sledding, but we've been making progress. And the Brazilians are pretty close to capitulation, I think. 58%. We need to retake Sao Paulo. That's basically what we need to do here. And I have to be careful about how much I push into this area. So we'll have to see. Actually, let me just unpause it here for a second. Go through a day transition. And let's see what things actually look like. Yeah. Supply is a problem. Maybe? Yeah, maybe if I bring my supply planes over here, it might help. I do not like how lightly defended this German area is. Okay. Are my planes in the area now? Yeah, but we're not getting a lot out of that. Oh yeah, and the one issue, as I mentioned on some of my other videos, but not this one yet, is that my middle mouse button has ceased functioning on my mouse. So I can't use it to drag the map around. So I have to use the edges to scroll, which is a bit annoying.
Yes, sir. Orders.
Alright, what is causing this problem? Local infrastructure. 25% of previous infrastructure, which is 0. Problem is, I can't improve that infrastructure because we don't own enough of it yet. Mutinies in the army. Alarming news has reached military high command about a number of units in our army refusing orders from superior officers. While none of the units have left their position in the line, representatives of the soldiers have made it quite clear they will not obey any orders to attack the enemy. The rebellion has so far been contained to a small number of battalions and a handful of training and support units. Many in the War Office fear that this uprising will soon spread to other units, may eventually render us unable to continue the war. Decisive action is needed. Hold a patriotic speech. Okay, we'll lose 125 political power. Alright, fine. Alright, let's see. What are we going to work on here? I could get some mountain infantry. That's not really a priority right now. Improving our ships, I think, is our priority at the moment. And what's been hampering our efforts here has just been low supply. It's just we can't get supplies to our troops. I mean, I'm trying to upgrade stuff.
Commands. Attention. Listen up.
Oh, they are attempting to retake Sao Paulo. Alright. They've actually managed to win. Alright, we have retaken the city.
Ready to move.
And that has pushed the Brazilians to 98% to capitulation. Alright, we just need one more
Ready.
victory point to fall here.
Commands. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
hold on. They evacuated that. Get in there.
Ready.
I think this is going to be a familiar thing for a lot of these. Oh! A lot of these South American nations are going to have supply issues for us, but that's okay. You know, mountain infantry might not be a bad idea, now that I think about it. Alright, we'll take the Conquer. No. I want to take all states. Done. It's going to do that every single time. Alright. So we've annexed Brazil.
Ready, sir.
Alright. So next on our agenda is going to be to spread out here a little bit.
Orders.
Let's put you guys in the Bolivian border. Let's get the Marines back to a port somewhere.
Move out. Ready, sir.
They're not even involved over here.
Listen up. Listen up.
You guys. redeploy up here for the time being.
Fall in.
I guess we'll put those in heavy tank destroyers. Alright, that's all been upgraded. I guess we will start working on mountain infantry. We need chromium. I guess we'll grab that from Turkey. Until we can get our own deposits, which we can work on that. Looks like we're overbuying steel? Really? It's probably because we're not building any actual ships. So let's go ahead and adjust what we're getting here for the time being. Alright, I'm gonna want infrastructure along here. Let's get the existing infrastructure repaired, since that's going to be quicker. Alright, it's not uncommon for a soldier to doubt whether what he is doing is really worth it. Can anything justify the sacrifices we ask of you? Can we really demand you to potentially die in pursuit of a goal that you would never see? I don't know. It is unfortunate fact we must live in the times we were born in. Fate has decided we must be at war to protect our freedom, our homes, our Confederate way of life. We did not choose this war. Yes, we did. It was forced on us. No, it wasn't. You know that I would not ask anything of you that I would not be willing to do myself, and I know that you will do whatever is necessary to assure victory, or secure victory. Charles Lindbergh's speech in front of the troops appears to have had the desired effect. The soldiers broke out in spontaneous cheers and returned to their duties without more than the usual complaining. Good speech. Good. Well, the war's over anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I think I need more destroyers. For more patrol groups. All these Marines haven't been deployed. There we go. Deploy them to Florida. These guys can apparently lay mines. I'll deploy them to Virginia. See, there we go. Now we're short. Now we're short the steel. And the chromium, apparently. There we go. Alright, jet engines. Improve rocket engines. I really wasn't worried about the rockets, but I do want the jets. P-80 Shooting Star. Alright, for resources, you guys got lots of tungsten. And some steel. Yeah, some tungsten, some steel. You have lots of tungsten. Yeah, and you've got some steel. Okay. Alright, let's justify attacking Bolivia. What do you got? 10 to 18 divisions.
Ready to move.
What's terrain? Forest, jungle, forest, and mountains over here. Desert, mountain. So I probably want to just keep this as infantry. Alright, so we'll send 2 of our infantry armies down here.
All in.
I'll get you battle planning.
Ready to move.
And you guys can battle plan as well. Once they arrive. Low manpower. We're still low on what? Limited conscription?
Ready to move. All in.
Alright, there's our Marines.
Ready.
We won't be doing any naval invasions in Bolivia. And speed things back up. Electric torpedo. Now, I'm trying to decide what we're going to do about these jets. So I don't... Well, continue working on those maintenance companies. So I don't think that these things will mix into our normal fighter groups. Okay, so that's all upgraded. Let's see. Torpedo tube mine deployment. This is all about mines. I really haven't been using the mines. I think we're probably ready to do a new class of battleship. We need some damage control. One thing I could really use is some more Navy experience. 40 ships. That's a lot of cruisers. Let's see. Let's build... four Baltimore-class cruisers. For distribution to carrier group 2. We're going to need 271 steel. I guess we'll get it from the Germans, since they basically are cornering the world's market in steel right now. We'll have to do something about that. And we need some more chromium. We'll grab it from Turkey. We still have plenty of civilian factories to get stuff built, so that's good. Alright, justification of conquering Bolivia is done. Declare war. Should I call the Allies? Well, they're already here, so send it. Alright, now what about air control here? I can bring those guys there. They don't really have any planes, so that's fine. If our allies join in, this shouldn't be a problem. Continue working on our own chromium. Don't think tungsten's going to be much of an issue after we take Bolivia. Because they have 108 tungsten. I need to find another source of steel that I may be able to get access to.
Listen up. Listen up.
Alright, let's actually train up another army of motorized infantry. Oh, did someone just nuke Bolivia? Come on, man. See, there's going to be an issue going to war with, the Axis. Is they're going to have nukes. So we're going to make sure that we have, like, full-on air superiority everywhere before we do anything.
Fall in. Ready.
Looks like our troops have been having trouble keeping up. Oh, they have cavalry. I mean, I have some actual cavalry, too. I'm not using them as frontline combat troops. Alright, there's the P-80 Shooting Star, and then we should be able to grab the F-86 Sabre. Oh. One thing I never actually did was go ahead and tell you guys to go on naval exercises. Get me some more Navy experience. So I want to design that new battleship. Some Turkish volunteers.
Ready to move. All in. Yes, sir.
Everybody attack. We got him. Alright, that's done. I guess we should probably start working on the patent.
Orders. Move out.
That ought to do it. Done. Insufficient steel and chromium.
Ready to move.
Alright, you guys line up against, I guess, Paraguay? Will be next.
Yes, sir.
Tell those guys to stop and redistribute. Okay, there we go. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and queue in some jet fighters. But I think we're at the end of the episode here. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And let me see. Is everybody in position? Everybody appears to be in position. So start justifying war. There you go. Okay. So we'll end the episode here. And we're going to continue our march across South America when we come back. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.